We are in the library. I'm going to be looking for books. I'm going to show you some of the. This is where I am and showing different stuff. Look. All kind of different books. All kind of different. Here. Here we go. Here. We're in here looking at different books. I'm trying to find one about the sun.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what this thing is like.
This could be something fluttering, huh? If you look at this, this is how you look at it. That sun. This is something that you want to put on the origin of the sun. Let me go back here. Can I go back there? Can I go to the back there? Can I go to the back there? Okay. I just wanted to draw some stuff. I didn't want to sit here. Okay. So they're gonna let me go back there. So we're gonna do it back here. So, they got a table. Oh, I wish I could be in here. Maybe we just look. It's too small for me. Okay, so let me see if this paper gonna stick. Put it up. Oh, it don't go like that. Okay. So we're gonna put it on the table. This is the yellow board. This is what I use. This is how we get ready for it. You always want to be inspired. Like I said, you have to always eat clean before you do something like this. And it's all about being creative. It's all about putting it together, using the things that you use in everyday life, and you want to use those things, and you want to. It could be like a mural in your house. So this is Fluttering Him. It's by Julie Patchkis. And I wish that I had a Dear Son. Dear Son is by Lauren Lombardo. Join what? No, I meant. Damn, they already tearing stuff up. So, this is all about the land. It's in Spanish. It's very unique. I guess somebody used some scissors, giving us a pull out and play, tease. Look, it's talking about the land. It's talking about it being adventurous. It's talking about the essence. All of this you want to incorporate in your first drawing. Just the earth, the inspiration, the land, the wind, the moth smell, not being able to eat in 10 days smell. Sometimes them animals probably can go months without eating, but who knows? I don't. This is if you want to get a darker side, So this is something I probably would incorporate first. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is something that I would love to. I'm going to put it. This is something that I like. So I'm going to show you how to predict with this. But you have to use things that inspire you. You have to use things that you will pay attention to. So when we're first looking at this, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know there's 12 dots in between the 5. There's 12 dots in between the 5. I'm giving you something that you like or that I like that I could teach easy. Do you see what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 dots in between. So when there are 5 dots in between, those are the level of prediction. These are degrees. Those are the levels of prediction. It should all even up. It should all add to that 5. Let me show you. Let's break it down. So, I left my thing at home that I use to do this. My little pod thing that you can stick. Girl, listen. So I took the liberty of getting a colored pencil, and as I say, the 5, the 12, what is it? 5 and 12, okay, whatever. So this is it. So, we're going to use it in the essence of the rounding of a sun. I'm flicked it. We're going to round that off. That's half of the sun. This is where we're going to start. And, just like me, I found this umbrella. You can find some pork chops. Or you can find some greens. What I'm trying to say is you have to find something that attracts you. And we're going with 5. So there was 5 dips. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do the 5 right here. And I just want to 5. Okay. So this is half of it. All of this, the sun has the rays. Those are the degrees. These are the areas where you want to take most flight because this is the outer work. This is your reactions. This is how you do things. This is the people you talk to. It's the fog. It's the smoke. It's the one thing that gives it the origin. This ain't even the sun yet. This is the makeup of it all. Here we go. This is how you see it. It's creative. You can have your kids color this in. You can color it in. You can do it on a dry erase board. You can do it for Thanksgiving. We're going to be doing some fun stuff creatively. So there's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to label them, you can. What I would do is I would get a dot. You want to get 1 dot. You want to make it 12. That's how it goes. See it? See it? Emotions, how you think, your frequencies, how you react. This is where I get hexagram from. Almost like beyond what you can see. You understand what I'm saying? So you're going here with it. Emotions, I'm mad, I'm sad. This is the origin. This is the origin. Here is 5. Now, you put your spin on it. You put your creative thing on it. You found something that inspired you. I found this book to inspire me. I like the colors. I like the division of it. And I like the artwork. So with me everyone has a memory. Once they see something they like, they don't forget it. And that's what that is. And so I'm going to use it. This is how I prepare for it. I haven't even got to the teaching part of it. I'm showing you the basis of a masterclass I'm about to go down in. So here's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You make it 12 all the way across. This is the number. This is the number. So this is what you're dealing with. It's just like the dermis. It's just like the dermis, isn't it? It's just like the dermis. You got that layer of skin, and then you have that part that does all the feeling, all the inspiration. It's just your attitude, how things work, how things go. So how are you going to use the sun to do that? This is what I usually do. So now I got the paper here. What I want to do is I want to... I incorporate everything. I don't want to give too many just. I incorporate everything. So to make it on a basic level, we're just going to do a little something. There's more to show here. I'm just giving you how I prepare. I go with the love. I'm going to be bringing these readings to YouTube. And I always work with the common things in life. Okay, and this is the life. And this is the BS. We're going to do numbers after we do this. I just want to show you how we prepared for it. So this is connected to the love. Is it okay? This is connected to the love. This is everything about it. We're going to put a line through it. This is everything about it. This is where you want to have your numbers right. You want to have your degrees right. We haven't even done degrees right. We need to get to the point of where you have to recognize what you're working with. This is the love box. When you're doing reads and you're doing anything like that and you're trying to mix the style up, you have to stay in the box and put your gift on it. This is all the things that you want to talk about. These are all the 12 points. You have to hit 12 points when you're doing reads. You can't go in and tell somebody pooking them coming back. There are points. What people are doing on YouTube is they are trying to be fancy. They're trying to look like they know everything fast. This is a work in progress. You just don't get on YouTube and just go for gold. And that's why you see readers fight. That's why you see readers wore out quick, competing for money, because they thought that it was easier than what they're running out of ideas because they don't have no real work in the field. Okay, so I'm going to show you some really cool tricks, and this is one of the ones where I go. Now, I can predict this right quick. Okay? So what you want to do is you do not want to get into Aries, Taurus, Gemini. You don't want to do the babysitting thing. Come out of the predictions of this is the sign, because 9 times out of 10, your girls ain't the Lord and you're off. Let's work in the box. Let's work with the first thing that people want to talk about, which is the first thing, IX. Because people don't know how to act, and you'll find that out. With career, it's only a certain type of client that will mess with career. Usually it's already the career driven, not McDonald's and Taco Bell. So you put a question mark there. How you want to do it. Okay? This is what I'm doing. I'm showing you how I want to do it. So when we work with finance, sometimes you want to do a double. What you want to do is you want to drag your finance down. You want to go with depth. This is how I prepare for the class. You're going to see and I'm going to show you how to do it. You want to go with depth because you know people want money. This is a money-driven society. This is what people like. Now, you do not want to mix these two with the origin of the sun. Okay? The reason you don't want to mix those two because they're different. This makes this happen. This don't make this happen. This is how you live your life once. This is where you want it to be. You put an exclamation mark because this is where you really want to be on point. There's a lot of degrees and stuff to this, and I can give you dates, times, and all of that on all of this. I do this. I know how this stuff's supposed to go. Now, life. You want to put life and BS equal to each other. Once again, we have the origin. This is where the origin, you have to get into this. This is where you're going to see this origin really take high frequencies. Because for some reason, this is where everyone is most out of range. This is where all the emotion is. This is supposed to be over here by itself. This is supposed to be by itself. But for some reason, it's over here. Why is your love mixing with your life? I'm giving y'all how to do a masterclass teaching the origin of the sun. We haven't even. This is the beginning stages here. This is the creation. This is the foundation. This is the hexagram. This is the fulfillment. These are the things you should already know. Okay? So when you do BS, it's your baggage. And you don't even, if you want to color that in, let one of your kids color that in, but you know mentally what this box is. This box is full of fears. Just what you want to talk about. This box is full of insecurities. This box is full of control. This box is full of just, past relationships. And you definitely want to put high points on that. You see what I'm saying? Those are high points. This is the basics. These are the basics thing. These are the basic things that people would think of. This is the basic thing in everybody's life, having control, past relationships, and then some reason this love card right over here to control. You really want to work on that. So we're still building our sun. We're still moving on it. Okay. So you want to make sure that this is equally filled, because at some point we're going to have to cut life out here. We're going to have to cut life out here, because this is what's going to make the sun happen. This is your axis. This is you. This is this is your basis of clean eating, a faster mental regroup. You know, in the saying of a fast mental regroup, you want to high point that because the fast mental regroup is say things happen. Oh, my phone going dead. Say things happen, and it takes you time to get over it. Like love, like relationships, everything in this box it's all about a faster mental regroup. So you want to put some pointers in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the 5 things that you wrote. You want a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you want to do it. So you want to take note of the things you want to fix. Okay, so that goes along with that. This helps with pushing through. After we're done with this sun, you should be able to X all that out and keep it pushing. So this is the axis. This is what's making everything go around your bullshit box. Clean eating. It helps with faster regrouping. What else did I put on the thing? Just motivation. Period. Motivation. This has nothing to do with your feelings and how you treat people. Nothing. We're still in the box of what we can control because control is in that box. And a lot of people, we may want to put a little finance in here because people want to control their finances. They want to control people. They want to have power over people, which is fear. Okay? So you want to high point those things. So we're starting to we're getting in depth here. We're really getting in depth here. So just take a look at what we've done so far. We've created the essence. We've given it foundation. We know what we're working with. We know what we want, how to predict. We know what kind of readers we want to do. We really don't want to focus on this because there are so many points. There are so many points. I mean, this just cannot be love by itself. This is so. I mean, there's so many things. I mean, this is where the numbers are really, the degrees. This is where these are really going to shine. We're gonna have really high points in love. You're gonna be having a lot of high points when it comes down to this bullshit box. Because believe it or not, a lot of people get this bullshit box messed up with their life. There's nothing gonna be in this box because you got it all over here. I'm gonna show you the origin of the sun, okay? That's just a little of the origin of the sun. I'll come back once my phone is charged. Maybe I'll do some more on it. But that's how I start building it. That is how I build it. My name is Belinda Bass, and God bless you. We're going to be running this show all next week. Also, we're still building. Every day is going to be something.